Hello, guys and gals. So wasn't exactly the way that I wanted to go about this, but kind of just the only way I can do it. So, if you haven't noticed, I've been gone for like almost 3 weeks now. I don't know if people follow my channel and read my feed stuff. I don't really know, but I basically talked about how I was gonna put out a video, and that never even happened. Nothing happened. Fortunately, sometimes we have things in life that we have to handle. We have to deal with, I suppose, and um, you know, obviously life doesn't always work out the way you want it to, and that's just the reality of it. So I'll just cut to the chase. On November 12th, Monday, November 12th, I basically lost my cat of almost maybe close to at least 11, 12 years. His name was Leo Luciano. Um, Here, close up, if you can see. Um, I had him for a long time, had him since middle school. I absolutely adored this cat. Now I know there might be some people that are gonna go at me about it, like, oh, it's your pet. To me, he was more than a pet. He was one of my best friends, basically. He was the equivalent of a dog for somebody else. As a matter of fact, he was raised with two dogs, so he acted a lot like a dog. This cat had such an enormous personality, unlike any pet I've ever had, any animals I've seen in a while. You would come into the house and he would greet you. He would let you pet him. He would just constantly be around. He was such a polite cat, such a great cat, and I know that he loved life because hopefully we treated him great. We got him the beds, the litter box, the whole 9 yards. We got him nice. He loved these little crunchy things. He used to eat them all the time. I hope this video does justice to me, his legacy, if you will, my memories with him. Um, he was just a great cat. Even during when I was filming, he would crawl under the tripod, and you probably have seen in a couple of videos. He would actually try to interrupt the video because he just thought it was a house. He would just sleep under it. He loved sleeping under things. It was adorable, and I wanted to do a video with him, and that was probably one of my biggest regrets when his passing came was that I never had a video with him, and I wanted to do something. I was gonna do a little series or even something funny where we talk as him, and I had footage, but it didn't come out right. And even so, I should have kept it because there was some footage where he nudged against me, and it was honestly really adorable. It was a cute thing, and that's probably one of my biggest regrets. Not my biggest, but one of my biggest regrets was not having that footage. And I looked at my camera and I said, why did I delete this? So I have to be very careful with the things I delete now, because I am notorious for deleting things because I have to get things right. I have to get shots right. It just bothers me, but I gotta stop deleting things. Yeah, this cat single-handedly was amazing. The day of his passing was to me one of the hardest days of my life because I don't have a tremendous family, and let alone like, it's not like we can always all hang out together and stuff, and that's no one's fault. Listen, that's life. But the reality is like, I've lived with this cat for so many years. I watched him grow up. I think we got him around the age of 5 or 6. I don't know how old he was. I guess at 11 or 12 at least. And, it was just like, this is like a family member, this is a cat that comes into my room every night, purrs at me, and rubs his head against my feet and does the whole 9 yards where he rolls over and his big belly's out. And it was just the cutest thing, and it was the nicest thing because he was the one, he was that pet that kind of mediated my life. Like, if animals are great, if you have one, they usually calm you down, you love petting them, they love that, and, they'll let you know right away, right, when they don't want something. Him, it was like, yeah, he had the pickiness of a cat, but he wasn't very cat-like at the times. He was very outgoing for a cat. He was very friendly. But the other thing about my cat was he was very intelligent, and the way that you knew this was every time he'd go outside, he'd be very observant on what he was gonna do. It wasn't just that kind of like cat prowl thing. Like, he would watch a whole thing go on, and if he was gonna go and do something, he'd do it. Because we catch show respect or something is they honestly they kill animals and they bring them to the door. Let's just say we've had a lot of infamous moments with this cat about that, and it's happened over the years. I'm not for that. It's just what happened. Again, I have no say over that. But you know, I just it really honestly for me it you know I don't think I've ever been so. I don't think I've ever thought that I could ever be so sad in one day, and then it just kept going. And it's gonna be a time of mourning for a while. This holiday's gonna be tough without him. You know, we just received his ashes recently, and um, you know, I still feel like, you know, he's there, if that makes sense, that kind of thing. And, you know, we're gonna do something to commemorate him. There's no way we can't. But someone just like walked by us, freaked me out. But you know, we're gonna do something. But yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I hope this doesn't seem like an excuse. It really devastated me when it happened. Um, yeah, I mean that's really it. It was it's just very, for me it was very, I don't know if a traumatic's the word, but it was just very just everything, you know, all my emotion just kind of went out. But you know, we gotta move on. We gotta do what we gotta do. I love this cat to death. You know, still love him to this day. I'm never gonna forget him. He's that one pet in my life that I know is gonna be very memorable. And I mean, you know, I just gotta honor his legacy and keep going. And that's it. So again, I apologize for the absence. This is really what's been going on, and I know that I've been saying for a while that I have things planned, but I don't really think you have any idea what I have planned. So just get ready. I'm not trying to overhype. I swear I'm not, but I am quite excited about what's to come, and I hope you are too, because we're gonna try to review more things. We're gonna try to get more things out there, and that's it. I really appreciate anybody who basically said their piece to me on Facebook, and anybody reached out to me, and just anybody who's been watching still. I really appreciate it. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.